What's going on with y'all, man? Welcome to Chris Budget Gears and Reviews, and I got another little blessing from the gun gods today, man. Let me tell y'all what happened. So, I was going back and forth in my mind if I was going to free float this. So this morning I decided that I'm going to go ahead, buy the rail. This is the rail I got. The one that I showed y'all. The Polymetal Say Armory. This one right here. The 18-inch rail. Now as you can see, it's out of stock. I ordered it like 6 o'clock this morning. So I must have ordered like one of the last ones that they had because now it's out of stock. But this the rail that I ordered right here. The 18-inch M-Lock partial Picatinny handguard. So I'm going to go ahead and push through with my original plans. And I'm going to go ahead and free float this M16a5. I'm going to go ahead and free float it. I was going back and forth in my head thinking should I not. I went ahead and pulled the trigger this morning. Good thing that I did, because at the price that I got that for, the total price including taxes and shipping was $169, and it comes with a barrel nut and the hardware necessary. So that was a blessing from the gun gods, because if I would have waited and held off on it, they probably wouldn't have had another one of those in stock for who knows how long. I want to end up spending more money on another rail, and even then it might not have been the rail that I wanted, because I wanted like an 18-inch, and the only thing I could find is 15 inches. So that was like a little blessing from the gun gods. I just went ahead and got it. So I already secured that. I'm gonna take this to Royal Range, let them free float this. I'm gonna go ahead and touch up on this front sight. This gas block. Make sure I got it cut down enough. Once I get that rail, I'll make sure that it can slide over. But we got everything set on that. And another thing too, don't make the mistake that I made. So what I was doing was, I was default lining up my optic right here to the charger handle, how most people would. And I wasn't fitting the rifle to me. So by me lining it up right here, what I would have to do is, I would have to run my stock at this position, and then for 8 power, go into here. So what I'm doing is I'm going to actually change mounts. Instead of an offset mount pushing the optic forward, I'm going to go with a standard mount. And the standard mount that I'm going to go with, it seems like this the one that's a good price and good quality. I'm going to go with this one, because I got this pushed all the way back. And I've been kind of looking out the window into the woods, and this is perfect. With this rifle and this optic, lining it up right here to where this line in the diopter lines up with the castle nut. That is perfect with this 20-inch. Because with the 20-inch, I gotta run it. I like to run it with one. Let me get it. 1, 2, 3. I like to run it at 3. That gives me a good balance. So with that optic right here, I can run it at 3 clicks on one power. Then when I need 2 power, that's it right there. Instead of having to run it here on 1 power, 8 power, having to go all the way in. Because for 8 power with that optic set right here, I have to go right here. So by pushing it back a little bit, that makes that 20-inch more comfortable. So with that being said, the optic that I'm going with is going to be the L Precision. I'm going with this one right here. The L Precision Standard. No offset. 30mm. I'm going to go with this one right here. I'm going to go ahead and scoop that up next week. Because I was looking at some pictures that some people put. Can I blow that up? I guess I can. But you can see where it's no offset. It's straight up and down. And I can probably push that back right about here, so that my back of my eyepiece line up right where the castle nut at. That's exactly where I need mine to be at. And this mount will allow me to do that. So I can get the proper eye relief and get the proper balance with that 20-inch. Because if this was a 16-inch, I probably wouldn't have to worry about that. It'll be more balanced. But with this 20-inch, it's really unbalanced. So I need to run my optic back a little bit further. So I'm going to go with this mount right here. This is the mount I'm going to get. This amount, that mount serves the purpose and accomplishes exactly what I needed to do. Now there is one thing about this mount that I don't like, is this top part. I don't really like how that top part is right there. I guess it's because I'm kind of used to these ones right here. I'm kind of used to these mounts right here with the torque screws on the top. But I'm gonna look on YouTube and see what people saying about them Air Precision mounts. But I mean, I know Air Precision makes some good shit, so that's probably the mount that I'm gonna go with. Cause everything that UTG got is offset. They don't have any straight up and down. And then I don't really want to go with scope rings either, so I'm just gonna go ahead and roll with that mount. I'll look at some YouTube videos and see it in action, and maybe get a little closer look at that top part. You can understand what I'm saying? Like that top part just, it look more like scope rings instead of a scope mount. See if I get you a picture of that top part. Now, I know Air Precision makes some good shit, so I'm not trying to talk bad about that product. Yeah, that's the mount I need right there. Yep, that's the mount I need. See how the top part is? How I got them little clamps over like that? It just looks weird. Yep. He probably had the same issue I had. Couldn't get the proper eye relief. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that, man. That's the update right there, man. I'm going to go ahead and free float that bad boy. Put that Vortex Strike Eagle back on there. And I think we're going to do some things now. I think I could turn this into the precision AR-15 that it's supposed to be. Yep. And I'm going to flash hide this. I'm going to flash hide this one. And I'm going to flash hide this one to the dissipator. I'm going to flash hide both of these. I'm going to do that next week. I'm going to get that mount, and I'm going to flash hide both of these rifles, and then we'll be done. Because I got to start getting me some uppers. That's going to be the next video I talk about, too. They're coming for uppers now. Y'all be blessed, be safe, man. I'm out.